Namaste. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be across the planet, around the world. My name is Greg Prescott from In5d.com. In5d VIP coming real soon. It's getting there. And In5d.net, which you can get killer tie-dye t-shirts like all of these. This one is the Earth sign, and we got the Be Beautiful quantum Earth sign. Oh, wait. This was the air sign right here. Air sign, Be Beautiful, quantum earth, quantum fire. This is just the third eye Fibonacci, and this is called Sky and Earth, I believe. Love the colors in all of them, though. I use a special dyeing process for all my shirts. I incorporate the 99.9% quartz crystal sand into the dye, along with certain gemstones for all the root chakra or all the chakra colors, and that they all go into that. So if you're interested, want to check it out, go to in5d.net. Let's take a peek in the chat room. And first one checking in is Anne. How are you? Thank you for being here with us. Ellie will be here shortly. Let me hang on. Let's go like this. And gotta make sure I get the right one here. Is it that one? Nope. Got a bunch of new banners now that we moved over to a different platform. There we go. And then we'll put the text down here. That works out perfectly. Except I got part of my head cut off. That's okay. You guys don't need to see me. I mean, was Fatima Ahmad interested in? This is a global predictions show, Alicia. So we answer global. We don't look into the personal predictions. I'm sorry. So hi to Mel and Karmic Vibes. How are you? Thank you for joining us. There's Elizabeth. Namaste. How are you? Hi to Lori. Looks like everyone's joining us from YouTube right now. We don't have any of our Facebook followers yet, but I'm sure we will. So, yeah, happy. Can you believe it's the 28th already? Where has this month gone? It doesn't seem like it was that long ago that Ali and I were doing our New Year's Eve predictions on New Year's Eve, December 30th. And we have a lot to talk about in our next show, Live and Uncensored. We got a ton of stuff. A lot of videos, pictures, articles. A lot is going on. So, yeah. No. Because we would never get through the actual show that's supposed to be about global predictions. Sorry about that. The Arctic blast gave me pneumonia. Been sick. Aw. We'll make sure that Ali gets you on her healing list. Okay. Yeah. I think Ali did a show over the weekend. Where people could ask personal questions, but Tuesday nights are not for them. I've done that before in the past as well. Tuesdays is just global predictions. So, and if you have any, right down here, global prediction questions. Where right there. Post them in the live chat and make sure they're in uppercase, and we will get to them ASAP. The reason for uppercase is we have an aggregator, and we simulcast on different platforms, but the aggregator puts all of the comments together in one place for us. And if we're scrolling through and there's a bunch of comments, we'll see the ones that are in uppercase a lot quicker, faster, and easier. So, yeah. Thank God, back to the 80s. Well, yeah, supposed to get up near 80 here in Sarasota. Good enough for me. Mid upper 70s. Yeah, bring it on. Allie's running a little late. She was taking care of her mom. Her mom was having some, I'll just say some personal issues, and Allie said she'll be about 15 minutes late, so she'll be here in about 5 minutes. Ascension symptoms? Can you please ask Allie when is the next show where we can ask personal questions? Sure. I think she just does it, though, spur of the moment. Because she has a busy, as they would say in the UK, schedule. Oh, I'm not on Facebook? Yeah. But, yeah, so we'll ask her, but I don't think she can give you a definitive. She'll say, oh, hopefully sometime soon. Pip, pip, cheerio. Okay, I was on Facebook earlier, and I don't know why I'm not on now. Oh, it's on there. Yeah, I see it. Got to delete this old one, though. Trash. Yeah, we are live on a number of different platforms. I think 5 different platforms right now. We have our new software and new images up on top here. Global Predictions one. Yeah, but yeah, Elizabeth says, I'll look again. Usually we have a number of people that are commenting from Facebook. We can tell if you're from Facebook or not. Like there's that little red, it's down here, that little red video thing. That's obviously YouTube, but Facebook will have a little blue circle with an F in it. Yeah, Elizabeth, if you see us there, just send us a quick message. Let us know everything's working okay on Facebook. Because we're still using new software. We're on Talk Studio now instead of StreamYard. StreamYard sucked. We had such an issue. You guys know, Allie and I had anywhere between 3 to 5 seconds or longer lag. It was horrible. And she was such a champ. We never argued once. I know it could be frustrating, but you guys hung in there with us too. And as you'll see, as you saw last week, and as you'll see tonight, lag is not an issue anymore. Love it. And hi to Lisa. Thank you for joining. Welcome aboard. Oh, that's weird. At the bottom of my aggregator for the messages, it says sending messages is not currently supported for Facebook profiles, groups, X, and LinkedIn. Well, that's weird. That sucks. Anyway. See now, okay. Hang right there. I'm gonna do we can basically proof that I'm being shadow banned and that Mark Zuckerberg didn't do a fucking thing. Hang on. I'm going to go put us on. Hang on. Let me get this thing right. I'm not sure how to do this. I'm still trying to figure out. Anyway, let me take this off and I'll share screen, Facebook. I think that's it. No, I just put myself right here. Share. I'm getting messages on Facebook, so there is some kind of issue going on. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's right here. Let me refresh the page, make sure that this is current. We came on 11 minutes ago. I'm live now, but apparently Elizabeth Namaste can't see us, which would tell me that Zuckerberg is shadow banning us. Motherfucker. Maybe it's because of this post. Scientists call for more research into you-know-what side effects after unexplained spike in heart conditions. So after years of brainwashing the public with the safe and effective bullshit, they now want to research the unexplained spike in heart conditions after using the public as guinea pigs. Conspiracy theorists are right again. God, we're right more than we are wrong, that's for sure. Here's a chart on the global antidepressant users per 1,000 people. Guess who's leading the way? Good old United States. Big Pharma, what could possibly go wrong with antidepressants except nausea, headache, dry mouth, dizziness, weight gain, sexual dysfunction, insomnia, fatigue, blurred vision, agitation, anxiety, constipation, sweating, and tremors? What could possibly go wrong? And this is so true, even more so now than ever. Everything is backwards. Everything is upside down. Doctors destroy health. Lawyers destroy justice. Universities destroy knowledge. Governments destroy freedom. And the major media destroys information. And religion destroys spirituality. That's a quote from Michael Elner. Oh, shit. Hang on. I had to go like this. I'm sorry. Now, here we are. I gotta figure this out. I had to actually go back. I can and add myself onto the stream. So anyway, getting back to what I was telling you about before. Yeah, this is where, let me refresh the screen. The proof that Zuckerberg is shadow banning us. Elizabeth Namaste said she can't see us on Facebook. And I think Chris just sent a message saying the same thing. Yeah. Are you an Ali on somewhere? I can't find you. Yeah. YouTube. Facebook. Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Go. See, where did I leave off? Yeah, that's clearly shadow banning. The last post was 10 hours ago. My last post was 13 minutes ago, and that would be this broadcast. Hi, Lori. I came over to YouTube about a month ago. Facebook would freeze up, and it was hard to watch you. YouTube has been much better. Great. And we were also lagging up until last week. was like a 5-second delay between Ali and me. But we went to a different platform, and that's gone. Hi to PD. Welcome aboard. Thanks for joining. Yeah, truth, saving lives every day. That's what we do as truth seekers, conspiracy theorists. How many times have we been right? Now, there's a video out. I'll be playing it on the next show of a conversation between Lyndon B. Johnson and I forgot one of the cabinet members or something, Secret Service. And he's talking about the assassination of JFK. This is how crazy the left is if this is true, for entertainment purposes only. But if it's true, they'll kill their own, the left, the liberals, the Democrats. They'll kill their own to get into power. So, of course, they would try to do the same thing to Trump. They're crazy. Fucking crazy. Hello to Claudette. Thanks for joining. Welcome aboard. It doesn't show us where we're streaming to. What's that? Latuda? I don't know what that is. Antidepressant made my right eye stop blinking for weeks. Oh my God. That's when I stopped it all. I went full cannabis. Yeah, cannabis. And the cannabis worked. That's awesome. Yeah, we're not on Rumble. Last week, yeah. I don't know. I'm still trying to work it out. I went on earlier today to make sure I could broadcast on Rumble, and that went through. So I'm gonna have to create a new link before that link that I have down here is not going to work. If you're watching on YouTube, that link down here, but you can watch us on X and Facebook. So if you can't get on Rumble, X and Facebook, but I'm gonna have to put a new link down here, or I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe when Ali comes in, I could pop off and make that link and get that ready to you guys and put it out for you guys as well. I don't get it. We don't see this on Facebook either. When I clearly showed you guys that we are up on Facebook. So do you think this is shadow banning? Hi, Lilith. Thank you for joining us. Conspiracy factualist. Damn right. You weren't here before, so strange I have to resize my page to even write in the chat. Interesting. But you and Elizabeth cannot see me on Facebook, even though I did a screenshot showing you we are live on Facebook, which means we have to be shadow banned. It's getting pretty easy to prove that. Hey, Jeremiah. Howdy. How are you? Yeah, that's crazy. Crazy. I'll go there again. Show you guys screen, Windows, Facebook, share. Oops, Ali's calling right now. There we go. Hang on. I'm probably having a hard time getting on. Oh. All right. Yeah, but yeah. Hang on. I know I missed that call, but here it is right here. Here's our video. Anyway, getting back to what I was telling you about before, Yeah, I know I missed that call. But here it is, right here. Here's our video. Anyway, getting back to what I was telling you. Okay. I got to call Ali. I'm going to mute this. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. So Allie's on her way in. This is weird. It's not Mercury retrograde. When's the next Mercury retrograde? I got to check that out. Usually know that, but I'm so busy. Mercury retrograde 2025. It's not until March. Goes retrograde 3 times this year in March, July, and November. March 15th to April 7th. So yeah. My love. The hottest goddess.
My love.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, my darling. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry I'm late.
How's mom?
I think her head, she did some of these exercisey things on YouTube. Some things that, because it's, what is it called? She's having to move her head very slowly. Okay. So sorry.
How are you?
Yeah. Yeah. Great.
How let's test the echo. You ready?
Okay.
I love you.
I love you.
Not even 2 seconds. Just under about a second and a half. Perfect.
Yay!
Yeah.
I've had an accident. It's a very serious accident.
Did you
ready?
Yeah. Did you change your panties?
How dare you? I don't wear them. Look, I've lost a nail. So bad. It's so bad. So I'll have to do some surgery underneath here so you can't see.
Only chicks would notice. Guys wouldn't notice that. And at some point, I gotta leave this broadcast and set up the next one while we're still on here, so I can put that link down below. Now this has been fucked up today. I don't know what's going on. Several people said they can't see me on Facebook, and and I did a screen share proving that we're broadcasting live on Facebook, which tells me they're shadow banning us again. That Mark Zuckerberg didn't do a fucking thing.
That's not good, darling, is it?
Yeah.
It might not be that. It might not be that. Let's pray it's not.
Well, both Chris and Elizabeth Namaste said they didn't see any that we're broadcasting now on Facebook. That's 2 people. And we have 0 comments on Facebook. And usually we have a lot of comments from there as well as YouTube. 0.
Yeah.
So they're fucking us.
Is it that we're doing something wrong because we're new at it? I'm doing the royal we. It's not me.
No,
I don't know how to do it.
But we did this last week, right?
It said down here, all except Facebook profile ?
I saw that. Here, let me. But yeah, let me do a refresh here, and maybe you can tell me if you see me on your Facebook page, not this one that I'm showing right now. Yeah, we came on 25 minutes ago, and we're live now. Yeah, I see it, but this is what shadow banning is. I can see it, but nobody else can. Why don't you go and take a peek and tell me?
Yeah.
What's going on? There's another one, Vera. I couldn't find Facebook.
In5d esoteric page. We're live on there. In5d esoteric page.
Esoteric.
Esoteric, metaphysical, and spiritual database. So it's not your personal one.
It's not on my personal page.
No.
It should be. Why am I able to see it? Why? Yeah, well, I know it's on there. It should be. But I wonder why it's not, why I'm the only one that can see it on my own personal page.
I don't know.
Which most people go to.
Well, we better start and just hope. Let me try there. Yeah, it's not showing up on yours.
So yeah, it's shadow. I'm being shadow banned from my wife. That pisses me off. Fuckers.
Okay.
Greg, you're wearing long sleeves. Are you still having cold weather? Actually, it was halfway decent today, but I wanted to look nice for Ali. So wear a nice looking shirt for her.
Thank you. Like date night.
Yeah. I've got my fan on. I am hot, and I'm going to switch to a shorter. Not the way you think. Not the way you think. But
I wouldn't kick you out of bed, love.
You better not. But I do have my fan on right now, so.
Yeah, you got to cool that body down somehow.
Yeah.
Where do we get to with the hellos?
Facebook has no comment section? That's weird too.
Yeah. We'll have to do test runs and things.
Yeah.
I've got some exciting games that we're going to do sometime.
Oh, Claudette, that was an older one. I did a test one beforehand, and then I had to come back on. So yeah, but the new one you're not seeing. I'm sorry, my love. Games, spinning the wheel of fortune.
Sorry, darling. We're gonna start playing some games, aren't we?
Okay.
Not like now.
Oh,
but,
fortune. Yeah.
Exciting. I'm such a big kid.
I know. I am too.
There's Jeremiah and Chrissy and Elizabeth Namaste. Nail beds need air and sunlight always. Nobody will ever know Ali. You're as beautiful as ever. Oh, thank you. I've got to find a covering for it.
The hottest goddess.
Darling, stop it. I love you. I get embarrassed. I don't know what to say.
You can say, yeah.
No, that's on the old show.
Yeah, I know. During the lag, I don't know how many times it happened, probably at least 4 or 5 times. But I would say, I love you. And Allie's responding to something I said 5 seconds ago. She goes, yeah. But it sounded like she was responding to, I love you. Yeah.
But I wasn't. And I wouldn't do that. Unless I was taking the piss, of course. And then I would.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. I've spent quite a long time with our Mary. I have. And I've loved it, haven't I, Mary? It's been really lovely.
I'll need a link to Rumble. Yeah, once Ali, if Ali, can you watch
anything
for me right now, and I'll make that link right now to Rumble.
Yes. Right. Leave that comment up there, and I'll know where we are in the comment section. Okay, so that's fine. I'll go from there. So, excuse me, rocking. Yeah, been shopping with Mummy. Love you, Mum. And then we went and Cliff, and then we went for a meal, and it was lovely. Although I think my mum might have ended up with bloody food poisoning if she hadn't noticed. But they didn't cook the chicken right through, so it was like pink and kind of like jelly in the middle. So not good. They did take 50% off her meal, but yeah. So Greg's going to set up the other link. So it's so good to see everybody. Yeah, if anybody does want to be put on our newest healing list, I haven't had the chance to put on Jeremiah and Lisa yet, but I will. So there is that. Has everyone else had a lovely day? What is happening? Ah, it's Alvira. Thank you. Sending tons of healing love energy. Oh, is that for my mama? Isn't that funny? Yeah. Show on stream. Oh, there we are. Okay. I'm getting used to this. Hide on stream. You're very quick at doing that, whipping up the links, darling, aren't you?
I wasn't able to because we're live right now. I can't. It's not allowing me to make the link.
Bollocks.
Well, all I can tell you is you can watch us on X, my X channel. That link should be down here, along with it should come up on Facebook, but who knows what Facebook's going to do at 10 o'clock Eastern.
What I'll do, Chrissy, is because I know a lot of you guys are from the classes chat. I'll copy it and put it in the classes chat, because obviously I'll get the link to go in. So that's what I'll do. So, and then can I put it on I can then put it on Greg's Facebook page. Does that help everybody?
Yeah. Oh, we can't even chat in this one. Normally we can.
There's Rob. I've got you on Facebook and Google. Facebook has no comment section. Yeah. And thank you, Rob. And Claudette not playing on Facebook. Okay. Let's have a look. It's Mary, Chrissy. Correction. After you stated old one, I picked, and it's the one you cut off after that. Okay. So. Okay, so Aisha said, was Fatima Ahmed, oh, did I say that right? Interested in Zayed Mahbub before I met him. Oh, we've answered this question, haven't we? I think we answered it last week, I believe. Mil D, has diabetes been linked to the vax? Oh, well, yeah. Had a wonderful evening, encouraging reading with Ali this week. Ah, thank you. It was very good. The readings at the moment it's like if I could pick all the best cards for people, they would be there. I can't make that up. I can't make those cards come up. There's 78 cards, all with different meanings. So, there's a lot. So yeah, I think it was 50 degrees today here in Iowa. It was wonderful. And Sarah, so yeah, how does everybody fancy kind of one night where we might do a quiz, or we might give away some gifts and things like that? So I've been watching some of the YouTube channels, and you know, they really have fun doing it, and I've always wanted to kind of, you know, host something like that. So I thought, well, maybe. So I was out today, went shopping and bought some gifts and things. So yeah, I thought that might be the way forward. Fancy doing that?
I watched that video, at least part of it, and it was hard for me to follow. You're gonna have to explain it to me again. That the gift video that you sent, it was like a 4-hour video, and yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Oh, one of those. So you had an eventful day today, helping your mummy and daddy.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. My dad's computer had some kind of warning on it. He has an old Dell desktop. And I thought, well, shit. For what it's going to cost him to get it repaired, just buy a laptop. You can get a good used laptop for under $200 on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. And I told my dad, and he's like, yeah, I want a laptop. You know, Dad's 95, never had a laptop. So I looked around after I got off the phone, and I found one in Venice for $50. And I picked it up, and I drove down there and got it before we went on for the show tonight. And then I'm going to program in. I told him I'm going to set up his email, and, you know, because he lost his old email account. Couldn't remember his password, couldn't remember the security questions. So I'm like, Dad, doesn't matter. I'll just set you up a new email account with his family that you can talk to and send pictures to. I'll set up a YouTube channel because they're curious. They're like, when are you on? Can we watch too? Can we watch it on TV? I said, hey, no, you can watch it on the computer. And I can run an HDMI cable from your computer so it goes on the TV if you want to watch it up there. But I'm going to set up a YouTube channel so Dad and Mom can comment in the YouTube section.
So lovely, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Fancy learning all those new skills at 95. Your parents are doing so well.
Yes. So, yeah, I'm excited for Dad. They've helped me out a lot, and it's nice to be able to help them out when I can.
Yeah. So you guys are up for game night. Yeah. I thought maybe we could do, I don't know, I could find questions, I suppose, like a music quiz or something like that, maybe. You know, that's an uplifting thing to do, isn't it?
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Count me in.
You'll know all the questions, though.
I better. We'll be asking them.
You'll be. Well, I might find some for you.
Oh.
Yeah. I've done it, but I couldn't find the right nail varnish polish. Now look.
Nobody can tell the difference. I couldn't tell. I didn't notice which one was gone the first time, and when you held them up just then, I couldn't tell which one did. Yeah, I can't. That one, I couldn't tell.
Different red. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Have we had any questions tonight?
Not yet. I guess this will be the only question we answer. Right here. Can you put me on the healing list? That'll be a yes.
Of course.
That's our only question. Yes. Good night, everyone.
Yes, of course, Vera. I will. And obviously I will add in Jeremiah and Lisa, like I usually do.
Lovely Ali. Lovely Ali. Lovely Ali.
Ah, thank you, Tracy.
You're singing it.
Did she get her sand?
Oh, I haven't sent it yet.
Ah, bugger it.
Yeah.
We'll get it. Because I was going to send, it was going to be fun. I was going to send some of the sand that I have that Greg sent to me or brought over to me, having to get through customs with sand and them asking questions about what's this substance as he came through. So he got all the way through there to bring me this sand that is precious. And then it's been to our wedding as well, Tracy, as well, in these big kind of like these big glass things with candles in them. And so it's had all the energy of the wedding. And then I was going to send you some of that. And Greg said, wouldn't it just be easier if I sent some?
Every time I've tried to go through customs with a bag of sand, you know, you got this white powdery substance. They're going to stop you and they're going to test it. And obviously there's no, it's fucking sand. That's it. So.
Yeah. Sorry, darling. I just love that sand. It feels so lovely. And my grandkids like it as well.
What do you think about that video that didn't show the planes flying into the buildings? I've seen one video similar to that before, but yeah, that's well, as far as many of us are concerned, it was all holograms. Titanium motor would have broken off and fell off the plane. The wings would have collapsed when they hit steel girders. But I don't want to say too much because we're on YouTube and they're assholes and they like pulling people when you talk about stuff like this.
When is that shit going to stop?
I don't know. Can't be soon enough because I hate tippy-toeing around topics that we should be talking about.
I know. So isn't this fun? I can't believe it. I'm like a big kid, honestly. I can't wait to play with the grandchildren. I've got all these games ready for the grandchildren, and I got quiz nights and games set for them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi to Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Greg and Ali. Great to see you together. Love my Tuesday nights and global predictions. Hope all is well and to a better 2025. Right on. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Welcome forward. Thanks for being part of our In5d family, Brian.
Definitely. Well, I had a blood test. I had to get up early in the morning. So again, I didn't sleep. So I went for my blood test this morning. And the lady giving me my blood test, I said, I said, isn't it wonderful what's going on in the world? And she didn't hear me and said, oh, I know. And I said, no, it's good stuff going on. She said,
part, yeah.
She said, oh, really? And I said, you've been watching the news, haven't you? I said, don't get your news from mainstream. Don't get the news from there. Go on YouTube to get your news. You'll feel so much better.
Just let you guys know, if you're going to ask any questions this week, get them in early. I got to be out by 9:30. I got a lot to set up before the next show. Now I got to set up a whole new link for this, and we have to be out and done by 9:30 tonight. So if you have any questions,
here's one.
Here it is. Put them in uppercase. There we go. You can always count on Tracy.
Yeah, Tracy's amazing. So is this the first question? Is this the first one? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you doing this now?
Well, I thought we'd wait until we get a couple questions.
All right, that's okay. That's good. Oh.
Got a gig this Friday. Look forward to that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I think we have like a number. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Wrong month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up to 9 possible gigs for next month.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah.
It went bizarre for me with events. So we're twinsies, so it's going to happen. So, you know, I had a gig on, was it Saturday? We had a meal out on, oh, it just went crazy. And then I've got another event tomorrow. We're going to be at the Bell Inn, if anyone's watching this, in Shepherd's Well near Dover tomorrow. Starting readings at 7 o'clock. It's £15 for 20 minutes. So, yeah.
I love all those places that you go to, and I've been to them all, and well, most of them, and
yes,
it's such a cool thing that Ali does. I love being at her events, and if you're in that area or nearby, definitely go check out her events. It's well worth the time and money.
Yeah. You've got a choice of readers as well. So if you want contact with spirit reading, or if you want a mixture of the two, yeah. So I'm not actually reading. I'm doing the booking in. I'm pushing someone else out there. We're not going to mention any names, but I'm going to push that person out there to read. So that's good. It's time sometimes that you have to push those fledglings out and say, "Go on, you can do it."
A little kick in the ass.
Yeah.
I love this woman.
I love this man.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Sarah Sutra, yes, you're in the chat section. We see you. Hello.
On X, joining us, our first person tonight on X. Awesome. So you guys can visit us on Global Predictions on X if you can't get the Rumble link, or on the Facebook link. I'll have this all sorted out by next week, I promise. I hope.
Yeah.
And if you guys could, please send Ali some loving, healing energy. She's already rocking. She's had a long day. Yeah.
Oh, other people. Sorry. I try and yeah. It's like a soothing thing that I do. But yeah, walking today has been very difficult today. Applause, Greg. Yeah, we love these. Go Chiefs! Talking about Go Chiefs. Did they win, love? Because I still don't know. Did they win?
They won. They're playing the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl.
No. So you're going up against your daughter's team.
Yes.
Or your daughter won't know which one to pick because she likes both, doesn't she?
Yeah. This is interesting. Once again, I'm going to do a screen share here. Check out.
I don't know about that star. I don't know. Why did Trump not put his hand on the Bible? Yeah.
Okay.
There's something in it.
Check this out.
I'll check you out. I mean, check this out.
All right. Okay, so look at the colors. This was the official, I don't know, I guess the Super Bowl emblem for this year that they made at the beginning of the year. And if you look at the colors, it's red and yellow and green. Red and yellow are the Chiefs colors. Green is the Philadelphia Eagles. How did they know?
Because it's fixed.
Could be. A lot of people are saying that about why the Chiefs got there, and there were some questionable calls that happened in the Chiefs game. I'm a Chiefs fan, and I saw there's this one first down that Josh Allen should have had. He clearly crossed the line on 4th and inches and looked like he got the first down, but they said no. I think the Bills got screwed on that. And then at the end, on his last pass attempt, he somehow gets away and throws the ball downfield. And Dalton Kincaid is there to catch it, but he dropped it. There was a flag on the play that mysteriously got picked up and not even talked about. So, it seems like the refs wanted Kansas City to get in there. If that's true or not, I don't know. Controversial. But being a Chiefs fan, hell yeah. Go Chiefs.
You wouldn't, obviously I know you, and you wouldn't want it if it meant cheating. You would rather them not win. But obviously in a sarcastic sense, yeah. So I've just read your thing. Did that place come up okay? That $1,000 a month place?
No.
That you went to see? It says I had went to see $1,000 a month, and it was too good to be true or something.
I don't think I said I went to see it. I responded to an ad. That's loud.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm trying to deal with the pain and take pills and get the painkillers working, and I forgot.
But no, I it was a scammer. And as it turns out, most of the people on Facebook Marketplace renting homes are scammers.
Oh, I remember Lee had that. You know Lee?
Yeah.
She had that as well. She had horrible experience. She ended up living in a car.
Wow.
Poor love.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen to you, love, but yeah.
Hang on. Share screen.
I've got a very big zit just about to sprout up on my chin. I never get spots, but when I do, it's like another head growing.
Maybe we can do a close-up.
No, please don't.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Have you?
So I figured out how to get this up now, where you don't have to do it for me. But
okay,
this is what Ali was talking about.
It's good that you can get it up without me having to help you.
It'd be nice to have it with help.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know what I'm saying. Yeah. Sometimes when I put up the image here, it's nice sometimes when you help me.
Yes, of course, love. Yeah. Yes.
So I saw this home listed in Sarasota. And I responded to a Facebook Marketplace for ad for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom house for $1,000 a month. And I thought, well, that's awfully cheap. But the first red flag that it sounded too good to be true. Yeah, that was the first red flag. It sounded too good to be true. But I've been out of the housing market for a few years, so I thought I'd look into it. The person allegedly named Brooke, who looks about 20 years old and has 4 other similarly listed homes in Sarasota. They all look really young. Whoever's selling these homes, they look really young. They look like they're maybe 20 years old, and they all have these homes that are listed way below market value. They're all scamming. Anyway, so she contacted me and tried to get my phone number, which I declined. And I asked for hers, and she gave me +1, area code 415-498-179, and that's it. There should be another digit. And she didn't give me the full phone number. Plus, well, let's go on to the rest of this. First, it's missing a digit at the end. And no one in the United States gives a phone number that starts out with +1. No one does that. Additionally, the area code of 415 is for San Francisco. Another red flag was poor grammar. He, she, it said, can you please provide your phone number so you can be reached on? So you can be reached on. I reported this idiot, but Facebook Marketplace is loaded with scammers in the housing section. Buyer, renter, beware. And if I click the link, and after reporting it, it's still up there. And this is that person, Brooke Wright. What do you think? 20 years old, maybe?
I bet you, darling, it's not even her. I bet you they fixed the profile. I said, no idea.
No, I guarantee it isn't. That could be a computer-generated image. But look at these things. They all have like $1,000 or less. So, total scam. Buyer beware. Do not look for a place on Facebook. Craigslist is probably a little bit more reliable, even though there's scammers on there too.
Oh, I'm sorry, love.
Yeah.
Well, if it's meant to be, what would be really nice is if somebody that you know wanted a reliable person renting out their property, you know what I mean? Because they know that you're going to look after it. They know that you're reliable and you're going to pay the rent and all of that. You're a brilliant tenant.
I am. Always pay early. Yeah. Anyway.
It will happen, love. We put it out there.
Yes, we did. Scammers, yes, on Marketplace. I've experienced those. I just like the scammers. You handled it well, Greg. Thank you.
You know where Twins is?
Yes.
I had a scammer as well.
Of course you did. What happened?
Yeah. So text message, unknown number. Well, it was not listed number, and it basically said, "Hi, Mum. I've lost my phone. This is a temporary number. Can you save it?" And I said, "Which daughter is it?" And I shouldn't have done this, but I said Megan or Rhea, and they said Megan, and they said it. You know, my bank card was in my phone at the time it got lost. So, can you pay a bill for me and I'll pay you back? And I know that Megan wouldn't do this because she knows my situation. So, and she said 925, and I said, what, £9.25? And because I was testing, £9.25, no, 925. I said, in big capitals, I've reported you to the police. Be aware that there's going to be a knock on your door any time now. That's what I did.
Well, if they have burner phones, they don't care. You know, those
I know, but it doesn't hurt to frighten them. If they're not in this country, they might not know.
I got one earlier today. I think I deleted it already. Yeah, I did. It's for somebody. Hey, want to meet for coffee this morning? I'm like, no, I didn't even answer. I just press on my phone. If I press and hold on the message, I can optionally make it turn it into the blacklist and report them. And that's what I do every time. If I don't recognize them.
A really hot chick.
Was it you?
A really hot chick. You know.
Was it you?
Yeah, I nipped over to America earlier. Yeah, I did. And you did that to me. I can't believe you did that to me.
And I blocked you. Sorry. I don't accept that. I already have a hot chick. The hottest goddess.
Sizzling. I'm sizzling. I've lost the chat. Where's the chat? Oh, there it is.
I lost the chat.
What's everybody saying? Super Bowl. Congratulations.
She's the one. She's got her mind in the gutter. I am behaving.
It is me today.
Usually
it is me.
Usually it's me.
We better do these questions, my love. We better.
Yeah, let's go answer both of those. We'll answer both of those questions. All right, we can answer both of those questions. You guys better, if you want any questions answered, do you just want to hang out with us? That's fine too. We can do that. It's not really global predictions. We're not predicting anything.
We're just effing about and cocking everything up today.
Global predictions and more. We'll have to change it to something.
I know. Well, we're going to do quiz nights as well, so it might not even be global predictions. Ali, I have a pimple on my chin too, and I never get them either. It's underneath. It's not poked its head up yet. So when I do my readings, I'm going to do them from there like that. No one see them.
All right.
So he doesn't have to put his hand on the Bible. Maybe he's making a point. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I think there's something to do with, there's more going on than the law. And he was racing about because he was 2 minutes late. He should have been sworn in at 12. And he wasn't. He was sworn in at 2 minutes past. Not that I think makes a damn bit of difference, but yeah, it was a bit slow, wasn't it?
I think this is the first question. Mel D had it about diabetes. Has it been linked to the vax? Okay. Well, we shall take a peek, see what we got for you. And thank you for the question. Well, we got our yes card. Whoops, hang on. We got our yes card right off the bat. So it's been linked. It has been. And we got to be careful about what we're saying here. Got to tippy toe around that. But it and many other things also are being linked. There's a post I put on my Facebook page and on the In5d Telegram page that shows in Canada, they're looking into all of these heart issues that people have had from the what. Scientists are finally looking into that. Shit we've been talking about for years. Conspiracy theorists are right again. So linked unofficially, but not officially yet. And personally, I would think it's going to be more linked to what we eat, and processed food, sugar, obviously, all the crap that we eat. My opinion on that part of it. But yeah, that's what it's going to come out that way. Yep, that's what I have. Let's see what Ali's got.
Okay. Okay. They are absolutely looking into all of them. I feel as if they're actually calling out one of them in particular that was linked with all the injuries that are happening at the moment. And I feel as if they're calling out an ingredient in it. Now, I've been looking into some things, going down rabbit holes and things. So I feel as if they are pouring money into finding out the truth about. So that way they find all of their own independent proof that there's damage here, and this is what this particular this is what this particular drug does, or this is what this, and then they can go to them with all of the findings. Because in order to take on Big Pharma, you've got to have everything ready. if you want to take them down as big as Mr. T and RFK Jr. was going to do. So I honestly feel that big things are coming. My guides have told me that there would be a new policing system that would be away from the normal policing system, because you can't have the people who are being policed, you know, being investigated, doing the investigating, because they just keep covering it up. It goes round and round in a circle. It's like the FDA looking into the FDA. No, that can't happen. Big Pharma looking into Big Pharma. No, that can't happen. So this is why I feel, you know, RFK Jr. has been picked, Tulsi Gabbard, you know, and all of those people have been, they are the leaders in the policing, the new policing system, finding out the truth. And it's all coming out every day, another one, every day, another one, every day, another one. It's just, you know, he said, get ready to be sick of winning. Not that we ever will be sick of winning, but yeah, it's what we got. I knew he was pulling the face, but right across your face it said hide on stream. So I didn't see what you were actually doing.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Children.
No, that's the perfect sound effect for you and me. Children going yay.
Yeah.
Our next question comes from Tracy, and she's asking a question: will they drain the swamp by freezing the money?
Butt freezing the money, yeah.
Butt freezing.
Alrighty.
Will it get butt frozen? Well, that's one option. I think there's a number of options out there. The problem, though, Tracy, is that they have like all sorts of other money everywhere. It's going to be hard to drain it completely or initially to drain it, because they have offshore accounts, gold, all sorts of stuff out there. There's many other options that they have, but eventually that's going to go quickly, because they got to pay off all these like Antifa fucktards and BLM writers and burners, and you know, all these people that are trying to take down Trump. They got to pay them as well. That money's not going to last as long as they think. So eventually it's going to happen. But freeze, but it's going to take a little time. But I think that plan is going to go into action sooner than later, and that begins the draining of the finances that they still have. That's what I have.
Sorry, just getting used to this. It's like it used to be down here and now it's up there, and it's hard.
Tell us about the butt drain.
That's a bit personal. I can't do that. Anyway, drain the swamp. So yeah, I mean, isn't he proving it every day? He's proving that the last time that he did it, he was doing it with one hand tied behind his back, because he was literally surrounded by vipers, and he didn't know, and that's why there were so many you're fired and you're fired and you're fired going on in his first time in the White House. This time round, he's hit the ground running. He's had 4 years to plan all of these executive orders and plan every single detail of what's happening now, how it's going to unfold, as well as all the spontaneous stuff. He is being guided by spirit and higher angels and the off-worlders. He is being helped all the way along. Freezing the money, absolutely. He won't let the money go anywhere until he knows where and how it's being spent, and that is going to absolutely kill those people. You know, they can't function without the use of the ripping into and stealing from the government coffers. So yeah, that is exactly how he is doing it, Tracy. That's what I think. And they're not happy. They're running scared, and I couldn't be happier, really. Yeah, that's it. That's what I got, my love.
I'm looking into the next question.
All right.
Thank you, Tracy, for that. Lilith is asking, is there anywhere in Mr. T's executive orders that takes away any rights or is aligned with Project 2025? Or is there a chance it will? I had someone freak out today over this, not my beliefs. And I had to look up, I don't know what Project 2025 is, so I had to look it up. It's a policy agenda and transition plan developed by the Heritage Foundation, a conservative think tank, in preparation for a potential Republican administration in 2025. It serves as a roadmap for enacting conservative policies and restructuring the federal government. The key aspects of it is a policy blueprint, personnel recruitment, government overhaul, social and economic policies. Supporters see it as a plan to restore conservative governance and limit bureaucracy. That's a good thing. Critics argue it promotes authoritarianism, weakens government checks and balances, and rolls back civil rights. I think it probably is taking away all this woke shit. That's what it kind of sounds like they're doing. But I don't know. I can tell you what the cards say. I have no idea. And let me see what they're saying in the chat about it. Because honestly, Trump says he knows nothing. Lori's saying in the chat, knows nothing about Project 25. Heard there's a mole in the group. Yeah, I don't know a lot about this, so I'm just going to tell you what the cards say. And I got to think about this one too, because I haven't seen this card in a while. I know what it means, but damn. It seems like, well, back against the wall kind of thing going on, that a lot of the shit, like, remember a few days ago, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was saying that when Elon went like this, it was the Nazi salute, but he was just saying from my heart. But yet there's videos of her doing the same thing, Barack Obama doing the same thing, but she's not calling him out, but she's saying, specifically that he was a Nazi. And she's stirring shit is what she's doing. And she has no reason to, because she's been caught doing the same thing. And I'll show you a video in the next show. But to me, that's what this card is. There's a lot of fear that's coming out, and it's mostly from the left. Their backs are against the wall. And that's what leads me to this card that I haven't seen in a while. Fast and furious changes are coming. So, and I see celebration. Dancing in the moonlight. So maybe that's, we got a little celebration afterwards. I think aspects of that will come to fruition, like getting rid of the wokeness part. Trump's already said there are only two genders, male and female. Basically screw all the pronouns. And it's true, you're either male or female. Or you could be a hermaphrodite. I mean, that's possible, but that was accepted for thousands of years anyway. So it is what it is. Some of this stuff will be accepted. And the stuff that does get accepted, there'll be celebration on it. But I don't have any definitive answer on that. If it's 100% true, I just got like parts of it will come to fruition. That the parts that are good for humanity. That's what I have. Let's check out what Allie's got. My love.
Okay. My love. So I've already looked into this before, and I know that Trump is nothing to do with this, and he denounced it so many times because they just kept trying to link him with it over and over and over again. Somebody close to him, probably one of the Vipers, basically wrote this to so it's close to what he wants, but adding in some kind of pretty barbaric or pretty low blow stuff as well. And yeah, so it sounded closely with what he wants. So there are some of his things in there, some of the, but it's nothing that we don't already know, and it's nothing that the people, your people, Americans, voted in. You all voted in for this, and that's all he's doing. Basically, he's fulfilling that. He's with his promises. So, when everybody kind of freaks out on the left, I really honestly cannot understand the mentality of why they don't want what he is dishing out. I just do not understand their logic, and the only way to go around that is, are they possessed? And I'm being serious. I really feel as if it goes beyond Trump derangement syndrome, and I think it actually goes towards, there's an attachment there that is putting in some negative responses every time there's his name mentioned, and sets off a fear magnet, a fear thing. So yeah, you said at the bottom, not my belief. So I think deep down, you know that he's doing the best he can. He's no saint. My goodness, he's no saint. But don't we like him because he's real? Everybody here in England wants him. Yep, we do. Can we borrow him after you can? Can you just come over here and do the same? Okay, just help us here. So that's it. That's what I get.
My gorgeous goddess. She's hot. In case you guys didn't know what I thought about her. Yeah, she's hot. What?
Quite like him too.
Just a little.
I do. Yeah, what is this about? What is this about? What's going on with Trump not putting his hand on the Bible? I don't know that. So I'd like to see what the cards want to say about that.
Well, I'll let you read the cards. I'm just going to tell you what I think went on this. I don't have any cards to really pull on this because this is what I think. Apparently, he did it 3 times. There was 3 swearing-ins that he had to do. And for various reasons. I'm not sure what all 3 reasons were, but he did 3 of them. The rumor is he's never been sworn out of office since the initial inauguration back in 2016. That's the chat. And that Biden, because when Biden got sworn in, he wasn't sworn in at the right time, which a lot of people were saying, well, he wasn't the official president. There's something going on. There's something going on. Something going on. Yeah, that eventually we're going to figure out what this stuff is, and we're going to be told, I think all this truth is going to rise to the top, and it's interesting. So is it possible? Yeah, Darn right. He's flipping over a card right now. King. Yeah. King. Trump. King Trump. Anyway, we know he's not king. This is his last term, but man, he's the Trump effect is already happening. We got almost 4 full years left of it. We'll see what Allie's going to say about the cards.
I can't help with the little sound effects. It's so good. So yeah, absolutely. That makes perfect sense. I feel that in my heart. When you were talking about that, I hadn't actually thought about it that way, but I had a feeling that he was already in charge and never stepped down. So he said all the words, but to be honest, that makes absolute sense. So I'm just going to get a confirmation there. Yeah, you see, he's been walking on eggshells around this whole situation a long time, you know, so he has been in the background. Okay, there's the card. There you go. You can see the lion, which represents, I think, him. He's been behind the scenes, you know, and you know, watching what was unfolding and doing what he could. So, you know, we all knew that this was going to be a hard 4 years last time, you know, watching what Biden did. I mean, we was all kind of feeling for everybody in America. Everybody in the world was feeling for you. But yeah, we're now kind of all saying, you know, thank you for helping us here as well. So, and I can't believe that Trump said to Starmer that he's doing a good job, or he's done a good job so far. That is absolutely BS. If he's saying that, he's being sarcastic. So anyway, over to you, love.
All
Thank
right.
you, Star.
It's like, you know, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Giving him a false sense of security, maybe. Trump, I guarantee, has read The Art of War numerous times. He knows exactly how to play these games. So,
yeah.
Lilith says, Greg, I need a schedule of gigs. I want to head down for some from St. Pete.
Oh,
that would be awesome, but the gigs
so good.
The gigs that we have are all private clubs and stuff. So I'll have to let you know.
You've got to be over 50.
Yeah, you know, and well, not necessarily. Like we play at the Surf and Racket Club on Siesta Key Beach on the 11th and the 25th. So, but I mean, I've shown you us jamming there one time with the Siesta Key in the background, and
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
I think I did a live video from there once as well.
I'm so happy you're just living your best life. You're just doing what you absolutely love doing in both jobs. I love it.
Yes, I do too. Thank you, my love. I do. With all the money they pay entertainers and athletes, no doubt it's rigged. They can blackmail most of them. I think there's more of a chance of blackmailing the refs than the players, although the players could be blackmailed as well. But if you can blackmail the refs to blow a few calls, that'll turn the game on any sport.
Yes, indeedy.
Well, that's interesting. Maybe it's not a Bible in the first place. Satanic on the inside, illusions the entire time. Well,
he's not into satanic, is he?
I don't think so. But maybe he's thinking, you know, if and I made a post recently on, we'll talk about this on the next show. If everything is upside down and backwards, you have to question everything, including religion. For example, the Roman Catholic Church having enough net worth to feed, clothe, and shelter every person on the planet, you have to ask yourself, why is there starving homelessness? Why aren't they helping these people? Is that what religion's supposed to be about? And every religion can say the same thing. Muslims can say the same thing, that all the money they give to their people, you know, the head leaders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're not helping the poor and the needy.
Isn't it wonderful that Trump went over to North Carolina and, you know, he let them speak. He let them, you know, that is healing, him letting them talk about what their experiences were, you know, how they had, you know, 4 months in, and some of them still haven't got any water, flowing water after 4 months. So quickly he's gone in there and got it all sorted out for them. Absolutely wonderful.
I saw a video. I should have uploaded it to Rumble. But I saw a video where there are all of these trailers that were supposed to be used to give to the people that had no homes. They're right across the border on FEMA property. They only used 2 of them, and there's like, I don't know how many dozens of them just sitting there unused that FEMA just sat on.
That's evil.
Yeah.
That's evil. And a lot of them, they were caught saying, take your Trump banner down, because, you know, I've heard that they're bypassing, you know, Trump residents, you know, people who support Trump, you know, so if you want help, quickly take that down. And they were admitting it. Yeah.
That too, my love.
Yeah.
Mary's got our next question. And thank you everyone for putting your questions in uppercase. Do you think that after 4 years, everything will just go back to the same government-wise, the same way it was, as if nothing happened after Trump's time in office? That's a valid question, because, I mean, there's 2 ways it can go, yes or no, right? It could go this way, it could go that way. I think this is kind of like the imprisonment that's going to happen with Gitmo, with Epstein Island, the client list, with all the P. Diddy people that are going to, when they're silenced, it's going to send a message. So I think things have turned the corner. We got the Sun card. After that, the corruption's coming to an end, and it's going to last longer, much longer. Because I honestly, as bad and as exposed as the Democrats have been, and as much as they've wanted to cheat, there's going to be millions of voters that are getting sent back to Mexico or Honduras or Venezuela. They're not going to be able to vote. So you can't win the popular vote. It's going to be tough for the Democrats to gain back the House or Congress or even the presidency. There's a video, I was talking about this a little earlier, that's on my Rumble channel. And it's of this leaked conversation of Lyndon B. Johnson with one of his Secret Service agents or cabinet members. I'm not sure. I forgot who. But he's talking about the assassination of JFK. LBJ was responsible, according to this video. So if they'll do that to their own person, their own people, sure, they tried it against Trump. You know, that the party of the left is dangerous, and people are learning that, and that's why Trump won by such a outrageous landslide. Really, it was a lot bigger margin than what we saw. A lot bigger. Anyway, yeah, things are going to change. No, I don't think things will go back to the way they were after this. Let's see what Ali says, though. My gorgeous goddess.
Thank you, darling. So he is also, Mr. T is also going after and exposing the machines, the voting machines. He's also going after those, and exposure, truth is coming out. So they won't be able to cheat like they did It will be virtually. I mean, there'll always be some cheating, but there's going to be have to be voter ID. I feel as if there's going to be a whole new system coming out after 4 years. There's going to be a whole new system, and I believe one of his family members will be coming in. I believe one of those family members will be chosen or will be running. That's what I feel. And I feel that they've got the same values. I feel that they've sworn allegiance to the generals who came to Trump in the beginning and said, you know, we need you to run. Oh, it's 35 minutes past. So Greg will have to go in a minute. But yeah, that's what I got there. So
okay.
Yeah. If you have to go, I can continue, darling. No worries.
Okay. Lori said, my brother just had open heart surgery 3 days ago. Oh, man, I get it. I had quadruple bypass. Sending him lots of love. What's his name so we can get his name on the healing list, Lori?
Mm-hmm.
I'll do one more question, and then I have to run, and you know, Ali can. Although while you're on here, I'm still not going to be able to make that link.
Oh, of course, yeah. Well, let's just do a channeled one. Let's do it really quick. I won't go anywhere. Just let's have a look. I heard there's a mole in his group. Will the mole be outed?
I had the feeling that, well, we got the yes card. Someone's saying something that other people don't want to hear, which means that he's keeping his friends close and his enemies closer. And it will come out eventually because we got the Tower card as well.
I agree with that 100%. I feel he already knows who that person is, and he's already playing really stupid games. He's having a right laugh with it.
Yeah, I believe that. Definitely.
I think they're all really laughing. Yeah.
Thanks for pointing it out. 9:36, got to run. Thank you for the questions, everyone. Much love. And I'll go to my Facebook page if you're trying to get onto Rumble, and I'll post the link there. Otherwise, meet us on X or my Facebook page, or who knows.
And when Greg sends me the link, I will put it on the classes chat in our Facebook. Okay, I'll put it on there.
Yep. So see you guys all real soon. All right, take care.
Bye.
Peace.
Go Chiefs.
Indeed.
Chiefs win.